Hi, my name is Carissa Widrick, and I have picked two principles. One that I feel I have a good understanding of, but still can learn more, and another that I feel I need a lot more work on to continue to apply to my teaching. The first principle is from Hargreaves and Fullen, and it is that it is what teachers think, what teachers do, and what teachers are at the level of the classroom that ultimately shapes the kind of learning that young people get. Now, I chose this because people are influenced by people and relationships, and because of this, teachers need to be the change that they're wanting to see. Um, I understand this because I've had teachers that really do this well. I can tell that they want to see me as a student succeed and become more than what I've come from. And as I watch them live their lives in the same way, it's been more valuable to me than even an A in the class or a test that I took, because it taught me how to live. And I feel like this idea with teachers being the agents of change is a huge idea. This was all over our curriculum of teacher dispositions and teachers being willing to change so that their students can change. And I understand that this is a very big idea, and it's vital to being a good teacher. Because first, to be a good teacher, you need to be teachable, and you need to continue teaching all of your life and being taught. You need to be the learner to be the teacher. And I feel like I understand that, but what I would like to know more of is learning how to see the changes that need to happen in my society and in my students, and then learning how to apply them and incorporate those changes into my curriculum and into my own life, if they are necessary to incorporate. These are things that I really would like to know more about in my practicum and in my student teaching and my career. Another principle that I feel like I need to know a lot more about is that according to Ladson Billings, Tobias, Campbell, and Thompson Barrett, that effective music teaching involves acquiring relevant knowledge about students and using that knowledge to inform curriculum work, classroom teaching, and assessment. Now, I chose this principle because I believe it's central to the course and it's applicable to the uttermost to my future. I understand that this principle has a lot in it. It really goes against all the grammars of schooling that I could have picked up and have picked up through all of my life as a student, and especially in terms of assessment. I know that for me, I am very much grade-based just because of how I was taught. And this is something that I believe is not always the best, through the different types of assessment that we've explored in this class, being assessment of learning, assessment through learning, and assessment as learning. Those three things I feel are much more impactful to students than a letter grade. I would like to also, I understand that constructivism is best for students because it centers around them, and learning that's student-centered will stick with the student and make them more lifelong learners. I would like to know more about how to apply this better in all areas of the classroom, and to really delve into how to really build a curriculum that's applicable to students, how to see it, how to envision it, and then how to create it and how to teach it. And that is just something that I really have as a goal, because I know for me, as I learn, I need to get information, which I have now done a lot more of, but then I need to apply it. So I'm really looking forward to practicum and student teaching, because then I can apply everything I'm learning and really have it sink in and become a part of me, so that when I teach it, it's all available to the students and it's best for them.